What's up guys, Jason with Little Guy Big Reviews. In today's video, I'm gonna pick my top 4 products that I reviewed in 2020. Make sure you stay to the end because I'm gonna post some links in the description where you could possibly win some free products. Also link the videos down there as well. And today is a special day. It's my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So thank you everybody very much and I hope you enjoy the video. Now with the 4 products I'm gonna talk about today, they made the top 4 not because of the amount of views that they have, but I pretty much use them on a day-to-day basis, and these have tested the time and they work out really well, and that's the reason they made the top 4. So with that being said, number 4 is going to be the floor socks. These things go on the bottom of your chairs and they just stick on there really well. They're also washable and they're gonna save your hardwood floors. So let's check out a little bit of the video that I did on the floor socks. All right, so let's take a look at the Easy Protect. These are polyester knitted socks. They come in 24 pieces and they're high density polyester fiber. The features are their furniture socks. They're super elastic. They protect from hardwood floors, laminate floors, and ceramic tiles. The applications for these things are very simple. All you do is you open this up and then you'll slide it down just like that. So let's go ahead and just test out the slide on these ones. So here's the chair socks. These ones seem to be a lot better. They actually go really high on the leg. So I think when you start pushing it back and forth, there's not going to be any drag. And they seem to slide a whole lot better. I'm really happy with the way this is working out. It works great on the wood chairs. It works great on the metal chairs. There's one more test that I want to do, and that's going to be the slide test. Let's get this metal chair. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about the chair socks. Also, while you're down there, I put all the specification and the links to each product down there as well. Number 3 is one that I like and I use a lot for the beach, when I go to work, if I go hiking, anything outdoors that can get my feet wet, and you guessed it, it is the water socks. I love these things. I just really love them. My wife cannot stand them, especially when I wear them to the beach. So now, let you guys check out the water socks. Now when you guys put these on, they're gonna feel really loose on your feet, like they might fall off, but they won't. It's really tight up here. Now the cool thing is once you step into the water, these things are gonna suck up on your feet like a sponge and get really tight. They're not gonna go anywhere. They're gonna feel really extremely comfortable on your feet. I love wearing these things so far because again, I don't like to walk around barefoot. So let's get in the water and test these out. All right, we've been at the beach for like 3 hours now. I'm gonna check out the socks and see if these held up or if my feet are soaking wet. Let's check it out. I'm gonna try and take these off with one hand and see. This is 3 hours and yep, my feet are already wet. Look at that, wet feet. Let's check the other foot. These are actually a little bit drier, but still wet. So you can see right here, the water is below the top of my sock line. Now when we went to the beach, I think the water went over, got inside here, and that's why the inside of it got wet. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna step down in here because I know my feet are not wet yet, go in here for a few minutes, get the water above the sock line, and then take them off and see if the water will start coming in through the top and get wet inside. Okay, I wasn't even in there maybe 10 minutes and I can tell already that my feet are soaked. Let's take these off. Look at this. Look at my feet. I know they're ugly, but they're completely wet. Same thing as this one. Completely wet. If you go over the sock line, the water is going to seep through and come into the sock. If you keep the water below the sock line, I don't think there's a time limit to where the water is going to come inside. I think your feet will stay dry the whole time, again, unless you go over the sock line. Now, if you own a pair of the water socks, let me know in the comment section below if you do wear them to the beach or anything in the water. That way I can let my wife know and she won't be so embarrassed because she just doesn't even want to be near me when I wear those things. Number 2, this is actually a Shark Tank product. And when I purchased this and I brought it home and I showed my wife, she pretty much just laughed at me until we used it. And now this is an everyday thing we use when we cook. And it is called the fry wall. You put this over your pans when you're cooking really anything greasy. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's grease and it can splatter. You put this on and it works wonder. So check out the fry wall review I did. So if you can see right here, this is a 10-inch fry wall. Now I'm gonna go ahead and measure out this pan and see how big it is. And we are spot on at 10 inches. So now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna push it out, unroll it just like that, and you're just gonna open it and set it in there, and it's just that easy to prepare it. Now I know you guys are probably wondering, does this only fit on round pans? And I thought that originally, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. But check this out. I was crazy, super excited to find out that not only can it go on round pans, but it can go on square pans as well. So anything you got, this thing will work on it. Now we're gonna take this dry paper towel and we're gonna rub the area where we didn't have the fry wall and see how much grease we get on this thing. Because we got a lot on here. And that's what happens every day or every time I use this thing. Oh man, this is disgusting. Look at that. Look at all that grease on there. Can you see it? Let me open this up. Grease, all grease, and we can get more if we wanted to. So let's go ahead and check the other side where the fry wall is at. Here's another paper towel. This one again is completely dry, and we're just gonna go ahead and rub the same areas. This is the side we use the fry wall on, and you can already tell that there's no grease up here at all. Okay, so this is the fry wall, and this is the side we didn't use it on. If you have the fry wall, let me know how often you use it in the comment section below. That way if somebody is interested in purchasing it, they can really see how much the people that have it do love it. Now, this is the one I'm excited about. This is number 1. I haven't had it as long as the other products, but I use this every day, and trust me, it has been a lifesaver for me. I used to have issues sleeping on my side. I'm a side sleeper, and I would get shoulder and neck pain, and I just didn't know what to do to fix it. I did some research, and I found a side sleeper pillow, and that is this Hunka Burn Love right here. This thing is pretty heavy. You know what? Ever since I've purchased this and been sleeping on it, my sleep has been so much better, like tremendously better. I can sleep throughout the night without rolling around, tossing and turning, and the shoulder and neck pain completely gone. So now, without further ado, the number 1 spot, the side sleeper clip from my review I did. This pillow is mainly advertised for side sleepers, but I did notice in the comment section on Amazon that some people said that they did like sleeping with it on their back. So tonight, that's what we're gonna test out and see how that goes. So we did a test on this sleeping directly on our back, and what I love about that is with the edges of this pillow, they cradle and support your neck and your head really well. What I also like too with this pillow is that when you turn your head left or you sleep to the right, it gives you consistent support the whole time you're sleeping, so you're not gonna wake up with any neck pain or anything. It's gonna help keep your body level like it should be. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and do the test on sleeping on your belly. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the 2 pillows. This is the one that I currently used before purchasing the side sleeper pillow. Now, if you can look, this pillow has no loftiness to it whatsoever. It's just like crumbling up a piece of paper. There's gonna be no support here at all. And now I realize that's why it has so much shoulder pain. Now, if you look at this one has a lot of loftiness to it. It's really firm, but yet it's soft and comfortable at the same time. All right, so let me know what you guys thought about the top 4 products in the comment section below. Now, like I said before, these might not have had the most views, but day-to-day use, they've held up and we use them and I love them. So let me know down there, or also let me know in the comments if you think there's a product that I did review that should have made the top 4. I really want to see what you guys say down there, and I'm gonna hop down there and we're gonna go ahead and chit chat about those products. Now, before I let you go, please, I have a mailing list down there you can sign up for. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna start giving away free products. So all that will be linked down in the description, the comment section below. Watch these other videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.